fishy folks, and welcome to Michael's Fish Room. Happy Sunday fun day to you. Today, guys, just a quick tour of Michael's Fish Room, the actual fish room. I'm back from Japan. I was gone for 4 weeks, and I just want to show you what the fish room looks like after being away for 4 weeks. So do me a favor, grab a snack and a beverage, go ahead and obliterate the subscription button if you haven't done so already. Gently boop the notification bell, and when we're done, check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com. Stand by. Alright, fishy folks, we are at the entrance to Michael's Fish Room from the basement. I still have these crappy moving blankets. The plan this year is to actually build a wall to help keep in the heat and humidity. Anyway, in 100% truthfulness, I have been in the fish room yesterday looking around real quick, and today looking around, but I really haven't done anything, so let's take a look and see what it looks like. Ta-da! So I did get quite a few boxes while I was gone. I did open, you see there's a new lens for the camera for another project, but I don't know what the spool is for. It's not mine. Fish room's kind of normally a disaster, but when I came down this morning, it was 71 degrees in here. Now it's 71.6. I turned my heater on. I didn't have it on when I was gone because I don't like to run it because I'm cheap. Because without the wall, it kind of heats this room, but a lot of the heat escapes. Anyway, let's take a look at Chewy first. So first of all, I just want to thank my 17-year-old son Andrew and 8-year-old son Lucas. Thanks for taking care of the fish room. Now, Andrew last week got sick, and I don't know if he's been down here for a couple days, but I noticed a couple things in Chewy's tank. One, there's a lot of uneaten food. Sorry about the glare, guys, but there's a lot of uneaten food. So I gotta talk to him about that, you know, maybe giving him too much. The instructions I gave him was come down once a day, once every other day, and feed the foods that I've laid out for you, which obviously for Chewy is Excalibur. That's pretty much all I feed him. I do feed him some Cobalt Cichlid over here and some Ultra Pellet, which he doesn't particularly care for. I do have this Endless Red, which he doesn't also even eat. But, so that was for Chewy. And then, if you notice over here on these tanks, I have two different color stickers. And the yellow is just Northfin Community Flake Food. And the green are kelp wafers, and the number indicates how many kelp wafers to give. Now this tank here has a bunch of tannins in it. Also, there's a female right there with a baby sticking out. I gotta take care of her. I just saw. Let me see if I can focus on that. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, a lot of tannins in the water from the driftwood. I don't really care. Tannins are good for the fish. Doesn't matter to me what it looks like. I did quickly glance at this tank and saw that leaf in the back and went, oh crap, a dead fish, but no dead fish. Lots of babies from the yellow cobras, and the 3 long fin plecos are doing well. You can see there's one chilling. So this tank doesn't have a sticker on it. I must have forgot or fell off, but everyone appears okay. I'm pretty sure he just fed this tank like normal. These are mutt guppies that I got from my local fish store that I kept in quarantine, and everybody's good. What else? So, this light is still out. I do have to figure out what I'm going to do here. And this empty tank is still here. I do have tanks to replace it. I probably won't do it today. I'm recovering from my 24-hour trip and jet lag. Lots and lots of duckweed we made while I was gone, which is good. I don't know why it's good, but duckweed is good. It takes care of nitrates and so on and so forth. So last time I went to, not the last time, but one of the times I went to Japan, I came back and I had a lot of babies. I don't see many additional babies that I wasn't expecting in these tanks, specifically plecos I'm talking about. You can see here's one of the mixed tanks. These are just brown plecos and they give off albinos. See, they're doing well. Definitely they'll be ready to sell in the fall, in the spring. If you've ordered from me, michaelsfishroom.com on my website, I was going to try to ship this week, but overnight lows will be in the 30s, which is probably going to be too cold. So if you've purchased fish from me and expect me to ship them this week, I'm going to send you an email and leave it up to you if you want me to ship based on the weather where you are. I know that I can bring them to the post office and I'll be inside the post office until they get shipped. So I'm gonna leave it up to you if you want me to ship this week, see if it warms up next week, or just wait until the spring. So something interesting over here. So see all the bubbles on the Java moss? Is that purling? Is my Java moss purling? Is that even a thing? But look how many babies in this tank. This tank definitely dropped a gajillion fry when I was gone. And it's pretty cold where I am right now. It's, you know, the thermometer said 71 over there. It's got to be closer to 68, 67 right here. And long story short, when I was gone, we had a tankless hot water heater installed, and they had to drill 2 holes to go outside, and I don't think they filled those holes in. So they put the pipe through, and then there's a little ring where air can get through. So I gotta go buy that expanding foam and see what's up, and see if I can seal that up a little bit. This tank is the mystery tank. It's a tank that I really care about, but I'll go over that in another video, what species are in here. But you can see the water level is low. I don't know why, so I have to check that out and figure that out. That tank over there looks like it's doing well, the red snake skins, and it's got some albino plecos in it. I'm fine. We have 2 empty tanks. I emptied these out from the muck guppies that were in here, and we got to figure out what to put in there. Hopefully I'll find some good strains. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to say other than, you know, thank you to my sons for helping out. It doesn't appear there's any issues. Wow, look how big that guy got. That's a long fin brown pleco. Oh, that's right, these are long fins. I just didn't put long fin. I'm gonna have to change that so I don't sound like a dummy on the video. Look how big they got though. Just chilling on the modified China filter. So I know the next question you guys are going to ask me about my trip is, did I buy myself anything? Yes, I did buy myself something. I also bought my boy Scott something, which I'll give to him next time I see him. And I'll do a video on what I bought myself for the fish room in Japan. I'm going to sit on this thing. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the hell it is. I got to figure out. There's the all mutt guppy tank, all male guppy tank. I mean, looks like we have a dead one. So I did lose at least 1 fish while I was gone. See it? Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I'm seeing for the first time, just like you. Chocolate plecos and some red tucks, maybe 1 or 2 red tux guppies. Here are red cobra guppies. There's one, you see them. Yeah, I mean, everything seems like it's fine. Little additional food in Chewy's tank uneaten. I guess that happens. He's none the wiser, I guess. A lot of the tanks are actually low, so I gotta see what's going on with the auto water change system. That would, to me, would indicate there was a problem, like it's not working. But I did put it on last night when I got home just to check the water temperature. So, like I said, I got a hot water heater, tankless hot water heater, and it was supposed to be installed before I left, and then there was a delay in the permits, and a lot of, long story short, it was installed while I was gone. It was supposed to be a 1-day project. It took 5 days, but I was very concerned about the temperature. I wanted to make sure for the fish room that there was going to be no surprises, no changes in the water that's going in the tanks. I was concerned that maybe there would be something in the, you know, some maybe mineral deposits that were broke free in the pipes or something, but everything appears okay. The water temperature actually comes out a little cooler than the tanked water heater, so we may actually adjust that up because we like our water hot here. There's a really nice pregnant female. These are some beautiful guppies, black tux guppies I got from Keith from KJE Aquatics. Oh, by the way, if you are in the Dover, Delaware area, next Saturday I will be at Super Cichlids hanging out with my friends Martin and Lisa. I haven't seen them in a while, and they've been going through some issues. Martin had some health issues, but luckily he's back on his feet and doing spectacular. So I'm going to go down and see my friends. If you're in the area, stop by, say hello. I love to meet you guys. It's always a lot of fun. And what else? Let's take a look at the mutt guppy tank, because I'm hoping there are some really nice mutt guppy babies. I know, you might be saying to yourself, I wonder what's in those boxes. We'll be doing an unboxing soon. And there's another tube up there. There's something. So, as you know, Michael's Fish Room is an influencer. I'm saying that laughing and sarcastically. I'm just a dumb guy with a camera who tells it like it is. And this tank is real. The glass is really dirty. Nothing really spectacular. I mean, these guys look nice, but nothing really new. Ooh, that's a new one. That one looks nice. Little Cobra-ish going on in there. That one too. Alright, I lied. There are some nice guppies in here. Gotta get the half blacks out. That's a really dominant trait, and it makes ugly guppies. Chewy might be eating some fresh guppies. Anyway, so as a YouTuber, I get, and I've told you this many times, I get asked, hey, can you do a review on this product? And I always tell them, hey, I'm gonna be honest. If you really want an honest review, then for sure send me your product. And so what's in these big boxes is from a pretty major company that we all know, and I'll go over that when I get it. And this is from a China company, and we'll see how China it is, or how good or bad it is. I know that was really, really bad. How China it is, I agree. You should send me hate mail for that. Lots of hate comments, because that was bad. I apologize. We'll see how good or bad it really is. Anyway, folks, that's it. Back from Japan. Gone for 4 weeks, and I see one dead fish. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have taken any out now. I see one dead fish. We'll leave it at that. These are the red mosaic dragons, looking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Man, look at the Java moss in this tank. It's like a Java moss forest. I know, I said that was it, but then I looked at these two tanks and they were pretty nice looking. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Check out michaelsfishroom.com. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you later. There's a really nice fragment. Nice. Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today I am back from Japan. I was gone for 4 weeks, and I had my 17-year-old and 8-year-old son take care of the fish room. I left some instructions on how to feed. Why don't you, I don't know what you should do. Probably grab a snack and a beverage or some shit.